Hi, this is Professor Cordis, and this is the Week 3 overview video for English 113 composition. This morning, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to step out of my office. It's such a beautiful morning that I wanted to just get out of my stuffy office. Currently right now in my backyard, sitting by the garden. But the purpose of this video is to go through what Week 3 looks like. Congratulations, you made it through the profile writing. And now this week, we're going to be looking at the memoir. The memoir type writing is kind of in the same vein as profile. However, it kind of has a different essence and quality to it. And I'll explain that more in lectures. But right now, I'm just kind of going to introduce this concept and the various things that we're going to be doing this week. I am in the teacher mode for Blackboard. So if it looks a little bit different, that's fine. All the same content is there. While I scroll down, more than likely you are clicking through the various assignments. So looking here, here's our agenda for what to expect this week. By day 3, you're going to be doing the readings from our textbooks. You're also going to be reviewing the lectures. I'm going to try to find some ancillary videos to put up there as well. You're also going to complete the pre-writing. Now, just like before, the pre-writing kind of gets our brains flowing, kind of helps us begin to think about what we're doing. I like the idea. It literally just gets all of our thoughts out of our head, and so that we can step back and be able to see them all. So if you look, these are the first components of the agenda. Let me go down to the pre-writing assignment. It says here, complete the activities that are compromised in our text, a brief guide to writing memoirs. This should be completed in stages throughout the first 3 days of the week, as well as you working on your essay. I recommend dividing your pre-writing into the following sections. So this is going to help you set up for the essay. You will notice that on our agenda, the memoir is due by the end of the week. So last week for the profile writing, you had 2 weeks because it was a little bit more involved with having to find someone or an experience or an event. This one is different. That's why we're only taking 1 week for the memoir. So this pre-writing activity, I would divide it up into these sections as you read through, take notes, and do your preliminary work. So choosing an event to write about, considering the rhetorical situation, generating ideas in text, ways of organizing the memoir itself, and then taking stock of your work. So kind of an evaluative piece right there. As you read through the text, it will describe each of those, and you can respond to the questions in the text. This journal right here is going to be part of your assignment as well. Content and form, including grammar, can be truly separated in writing. Your ideas are communicated through the form of the writing and are more or less effective dependent upon your grammar. So to help you improve, keeping a grammar journal will include 5 entries about specific sentence level issues in which you have been struggling. So this right here is almost for you to kind of evaluate how you are doing on writing. Grammar is such an abstract gray area thing anyway, that having the chance to think about grammar specifically will help us. Some of the stuff that we did for the proofreading during the profile writing is going to come back, like reading sentences backwards, having someone read it out loud. I don't expect any of us to have grammar knowledge of, a linguist or something like that. But what we do need to know is, are our sentences making sense? Are they structurally sound? Okay. So you'll go through here. Looking at this, if you are not having many sentence level issues in your writing, consider this an opportunity to explore elements of English grammar, which you are unfamiliar with. Okay. So you're going to kind of be putting together this entry based upon your own reading, based upon your own writing. So begin to piece a definition of a problem and how to fix it. So you're going to go through, like what? So let's say that you have sentence structure issues. So you're going to, the title of your entry would be syntax. You give an explanation, you give an example, then you give an example about how you fix it. So it's kind of like the autocorrect issue or idea for us. So it doesn't become an issue later. If you are kind of struggling with this, go back to your profile writing and look at the comments that were made either by myself or the tutor so that you are able to kind of say, oh yeah, I had a really bad time with subject and predicates. I had a really hard time with this semicolon because I don't understand what's and how it's connected to a sentence. So those types of things are what you're going to be looking for in that journal activity. This right here is the memoir. You can head over to the lecture video to find out more details. This is where you write a story of an important event in your life. Okay. As you tell the story, you should also show the reader why this event is significant to you. It could be a lighthearted moment of joy or a dark time in your life. Significant can take on many forms. So this essay will be evaluated according to the rubric: a good story, vivid details, clear significance. So right now, this is almost the personal. A memoir is you writing about that memory, that event, that experience. So, and you're putting it into a way that it is connectable, relatable, understandable for the reader. Okay. So with that being said, think of an event, think of something in your life that has caused some sort of significance. Think of something that has impacted you, that there has been change, whether that is, I want to say like a significant milestone, right? Graduating high school, finding your significant other, a religious experience, something along the lines that has impacted you. Okay. And then therefore you understand, oh, I really need to describe this. Because it's one thing to say, oh yeah, I graduated high school. It's another to say that you struggled with, AP calculus and it was the last grade that you needed to pass. And you're kind of putting that emotional energy into it as well. That's going to give you that good story, those vivid details. Okay. So you're going to be submitting that. Those are the components of this week. So it's not overwhelming. You don't have to go out and search for anything. It's more internal. So this week, by day 3, we should be reading those items, watching the lectures, and doing that pre-writing. Okay. By day 7, we've got the evaluative journal for grammar. Okay. Looking at our writing, what are we doing? That grammar journal might actually be a good brain break from writing your memoir. Okay. If you've talked about your event, you've gone over it over and over and over, and you're just kind of like, ugh, I need a break. Go to your grammar journal. That would switch up your mind, and help you understand a little, break up your thoughts, so to speak. Okay. And then the last one is the memoir. And again, go ahead and click on the video for the memoir, so that you can see more details about that assignment as well. Okay. Once again, email me if you have any questions or concerns. Go out and enjoy the day. Have a good day. Enjoy week 3. Memoir is such a fantastic way of writing. I can't wait to see what you guys do.